presentation about my letter, which I sent to my friend about my adventure in a beautiful old and historical city. But everything started 2 weeks ago when my family gave me advice to go to a little country called Georgia. At first I did not know anything about this country, just that it was a beautiful and historical country. You know, I came here on the 10th of January and arrived at Tbilisi National Airport with a camera and a lot of pink bags. The first city where I visited was Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia. You know, it was so beautiful and big, but I think a little bit noisy for me. Next I was in Kutaisi. It was good as well, but with a lot of cars. I was in Batumi too, but it was really beautiful, but not so good for January. But at last, I found a city that was exactly right for me, called Gori. You know, when I came to the city, I called to my mom, and does anyone know what she told me? She told me that it was my grandmother's city. My heart pounded a little in the moment because I understood that I was in the city where my aunts and sisters had lived. I stayed in a nice hotel in front of Stalin Museum. It was really nice, but a little bit expensive, but there was no other place to stay. Every morning I walked in the museum garden with my new friend Ellen. Let me tell you about Ellen. She's so nice person for me because she showed me all around Gori. We saw Gori Castle as well, and you know, it was so surprising for me because we have nothing like that in America. Next day was sunny and pleasant enough to go outside and see the 7-man sculpture. I did not know a lot about them, so I started to search for little information on internet about them, but I was really surprising again because there was no information on internet about them. So I used the Gori local guide, and like she told me, they were heroes of World War II. After my tour, I wrote a postcard to my friend Katie in America. After writing this postcard, I began traveling and looking into the different places and stories of Gori. 1 year after writing this postcard, and now I'm living in Gori and have my own TV program called The Greatness of Gori. Thanks for your attention.